Hi guys, so today we're doing a 64-point battle. This is the West German force. We have got, sorry, it's not a West German force, it's a British force because he doesn't want to roll formation morale, so he's got a mechanized company. He has got 4 mortars over here, and then he has got 2 full mech platoons with the Milans. And then for his West German support, he has a Leopard 1, or is it an Afterrunkoi?
Leopard 1.
It's a Leopard 1 Koi. So he's got 3, 3 and a HQ. And then he has got his 2 Luchas, 6 Gepards, and what is this? Oh, this is the Milan group for the British. Okay, so that's it for 64 points. Any aircraft? No.
Nope.
Alright, perfect. Okay, now we go to the opponent side. On the red hand, what we have is we have the East Germans. He has got 1 BTR Koi here, all beautifully painted in the standard Volks Army camo that you see on the T-55s, but he chose to do his whole army in it. He's got two minimum size BTRs with 2 Spigots each, no Gremlins attached. And then moving forward, we have got his Heinz in support. Very nice. And then his second formation over here are his T-55s. So his T-55s are 1 platoon of 5, 1 platoon of 4, and his HQ, and then 1 platoon of 3. And then he has got over here 4 Shilkers, 1 platoon integrated of Spandrels, and 1 platoon of support. And then he's got the same thing for Gaskins. For Gaskins, he's got 4 here and 4 here. 1 is the divisional support, 1 is integrated. Alright, and that's it. Are you sure they're divisional support, or are they? They're both integrated. 1 is integrated to the T-55s and 1's integrated to the BTRs. Alright, let's go see the table, guys. Put the objectives over there. The reserve, the attacker is going to be on a U shape all the way around, and then the defender will be just in a small box on this side. There are deep, scattered, immediate reserves. So we'll see. Okay, so we're now doing the deployment zone. We have got 2 minefields for the defender. He's placed 1 on this side and 1 on that side, which is kind of forcing the attacker to deploy in such a way, but he's deploying now, so we won't talk about that first. But now we'll go to defender. So in this box of his, he's put his 2 British infantry Kois and his mortars down. His total platoon count is 8, and he's brought 4 on, so it's a the 2 mechanized Kois, the mortars, and then finally the Milans, which are 4 Milans in the group, and they're in ambush. These 2 should be down, right? No, these guys should be deployed. If you want to ambush both of them, then you have to start deploy on. Yeah, you want those on. Alright. So we'll go next to what the East Germans are deployed once they're done. Done deployment? Oh yeah, right. Okay, so this is attacker deployment's done. We'll start from this side of the table, and you'll see the cluster on the other end. For Bridgehead, he starts with everything on. So he has got over here his Heinz. They don't really have to be placed because he can move however he wants. He's got his BTR Koi, which are infantry on. Only things that are out are the 2 Spigots and the 3 Spandrels. With another platoon. And then he's got over here another 7 BTRs. Also infantry on, except for Spigots, which are out, and the 3 Spandrels. And then over here we have got the 3 Carnations, which ranged marker is over here on the top of the hill, on top of the building. And then finally on his left hand side is where he used his spearhead, and you can see all the T-55s. It's kind of like a red alert. Yeah, he just selected everything and right clicked over there. They just alright. So anyway, attacker has the first turn, and we'll be back after that. Alright, so turn 1, attacker. We moved all the infantry out. And then the BTRs move forward. Spandrels and Spigots fired into the infantry unit over there, but didn't manage to do anything. Artillery was moved down from the top of the building down to here, also didn't kill anything.
Yep, didn't.
And then Spigots and Spandrels fired again at the infantry unit on the hill, nothing. The BTRs over here, very orderly, decided to use the road. Dash down there. Heinz moved over here, fired, hit 3 times with 4 shots at 6s, but he saved everything. All in all, everything over here, both T-55s failed blitzes, so they were hitting on 7s and 8s depending on range. And all in all, in totality, we killed 1 single MG stand. MG stand, well done. So about 64 points, killed 1 point.
Yes.
Alright, so
Beautiful.
now moving over to defender's turn, he has an option of popping ambush. Is he going to do it? Yes, he will pop ambush. Alright. Pop ambush first and then after roll reserves. We'll be back after that. Okay, so end of defender turn 1 was not as ineffective as attacker turn 1. He has popped his ambush over there. Yeah, the 4 Milans. And the 4 Milans fired in at the 4 Shilkas, killing 4 of them. And then the normal 2 Milans fired 2 shots and killed 2 T-55s. Other than that, he managed to blitz his support vehicles over here at the back. And they managed to get round over here, right in front of the minefield, and spray down at the line of infantry hugging the shell station over there. Didn't kill anybody?
The Panzer Mortars killed 2 of the AK-74 bases.
Are they Panzer Mortars or are they the FV-432? FV-432 mortars. And then they hit over here, and there were 2 stands underneath the building. They're all dead. That's what you get for hiding in a petrol station. And then 1 more Milan system hit and bailed a BTR, which he has to remount.
I didn't make it.
Oh, did make it? Okay. So anyway, that's all we did for Defender turn 1. Defender did not get his reserves in on turn 1, so that's all we did. Now go to Attacker turn 2. Back after that.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're done with Attacker turn 2. He actually moved all his units and his Heinz up there behind on the right flank, and he pushed into the British. He killed 1 single stand for the whole turn. That's with all Spigots and every single unit firing. He fired everything he had on the entire table at the infantry. And he killed 1 more stand who was in the middle of the car park over here. Artillery bombarded, everything went in. He failed to rally his other infantry squad, so that actually left him with just hiding in the building. And he decided that after all the firing stopped on the flank with the infantry, he decided not to assault. So we're now going to Defender turn 2. And we're back. After that, things look pretty bad right now.
Yeah.
It's Defender turn 2. He managed to get 1 unit of reserves in, and he rolled 1 or 2, which means he actually lands up on that side of the board. And he's now right next to the T-55s. So there's 6 shots of 3+ against side armor. It's going to blow them up like anything.
That was a good plan.
And if it does, I think it might be an early game call. Yeah. Okay, so for Defender turn 3, turn 3, right? Or turn 2? Turn 2. Wow. Defender turn 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leopards came in with the HQ. They came on board, they fired into the sides. They killed one more T-55, bailed one. They killed 3 of these. Oh, 4 of these, all dead. And at the back, the Milans have managed to kill 2 more, kill 1 more and bail 1 more below, just below the hind. The dice is on top of him.
Yep.
So he's going to roll morales now. So this guy
For
first.
these guys, no, they're done.
Oh,
What about these guys?
and the second platoon decides to.
They are okay.
Is it 3? 3. Okay, yeah.
3 is about.
Okay.
these guys are done.
This guy becomes a
This
wreck.
guy is dead.
Alright.
And I think that's it.
And then you can rally everything else separately.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I killed 2 bases, that's it.
Hold on, huh?
He killed everything. Yeah, I have 3 tanks left.
Okay, so we're
Yeah, so
attacker
I
turn
draw to play lah.
3.
Sometimes it's like that lah.
I think we decided to call it.
Yeah,
With all the tanks down in the front there.
yeah.
One guy refusing to remount. He only has 2 tanks over there, being a HQ and 1 platoon left.
Yep.
And the Aufklärung. His Hinds are left, but we decided to call it here. It's pretty sad game, I think.
Yeah, it
Was not a good showing for the Soviet force this round.
No, it was.
How many stands did you lose? Yeah, you lost 2 stands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds about right.
It's pretty bad. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.
Okay.